Hi, it's Anne here, and today's video is my second update for my beauty project pan for 2026. So this is basically like my regular project pan, except for I'm focusing on non-makeup items, so like hair care, skincare, that kind of stuff. And yeah, I got a small set of items this year. Last year I feel like I grabbed too much up front, but I think this strategy is working for me, and I'm happy about this update. I think I'm more excited about the next update. But let's dial it back. We're here today with this update. So let's get started with our first product. It is this Jouer Lip Enhancer Shine Balm in Natural. It's what I'm using. Actually, originally I said I was going to use it on my feet. I've been using it on my knees. My knees are so dry. They're getting a little bit better. I've been kind of like really working on them. This is almost done. I probably could just finish this, to be honest. It's one of those things like once I use it, it gets really, really soft. And it goes down really, really quickly. So yeah, maybe by next update, if I like kind of go hard with this, I'll have it done. But I think I'm going to take my time on it and maybe not push it too hard. If I finish it, I finish it. If I don't, I don't. I won't be mad about it. But yeah, it does help. I just didn't like this as a lip balm, so that's why I'm using it on my other dry bits on my body. So last update, this was 18.28 grams. It's now 17.74 grams. That's a difference of 0.54 grams. Next up is my hand cream. This is the Super Egg This Moment hand cream, and it's fine. I've really slowed off on using it. Again, similar to the MAC, I can't even remember the name of that product. The like primer thing that I'm using. This is like that hard plastic packaging, which it's not ergonomic. It's not accessible. It's just annoying. I end up squeezing out way too much product. And yeah, I feel like, I haven't had to wash my hands as much now that Match is adopted. I don't know if I've said that in a video. I think I have. So Match did get adopted. I did post it on my Instagram. She's family. She's got a house and a backyard and all the good stuff. So she is set for a happy life. But it means I'm not washing my hands quite as regularly because I'm not cleaning up after a little puppy anymore. I say little puppy. She was like 45 pounds. But yeah, so this is slowing off. I need to like focus on using it a little bit more. Kind of forgot about it for a while, but we'll bring it back. This is going to take me a while though. Hand cream and me, we have a slow, loving relationship. Not really loving, just slow. So last update, this was 69.66 grams. It's now 67.8 grams. That's a difference of 1.86 grams. Next up is my Good Molecules Exfoliating Powder. I didn't draw a new line on this. It is really far down. It's not a whole lot from before. I have used it, but I've just used it a couple of times. Again, I will finish this. Part of putting this in the project is to remember to use it a little more regularly. But again, I'm not fussed, kind of like this. I'm not fussed to push through to finish it. I know I will finish it. I just have to remind myself that I do need to use it. It's a nice product, and I've talked about I would repurchase this. It's a good price for the product. I think there's other brands and other ones that I can get. I know there's some that are more expensive than this, like Dermalogica has one that is way more expensive. I'd like to see, does anybody know if there's any like K-beauty brands that might have this type of product? It's like the powder. It's like, it turns into sort of like a foam, but it's very fine exfoliation, and I think it's maybe like slightly chemically exfoliating. I don't think it's just like physical. I'm not sure how it works, to be honest. I'm not a chemist. Anyway, last update, this was 177.25 grams. It's now 176.4 grams. That's a difference of 0.85 grams. Next, we have my body scrub. This is a Bath & Body Works Vanilla Bean Noel body scrub. I have not been really using this. I am going to, after we film this, after we cut, I'm gonna cut this because I feel like I'm slowing off using it because it's getting annoying trying to get it out of the packaging just by squeezing, because it's all really down here and I can't, you can't squeeze this part of the packaging, and that's really where the product is. So I think I'm gonna cut it open, and that's really gonna move the momentum on this. Again, I don't think this will be finished next update, but shortly thereafter. I think once I cut it open, that will help me just really, I do kind of want, this is slightly different than the other products. I do just kind of want to finish this up and get it out and move on with my life. So last update, this was 95.35 grams. It's now 90.53 grams. Wow, did I say that right? 95.53. It's now 90.53. That's a difference of 5 grams even. Next, we have the Fine Fragrance Mist from Bath & Body Works in Key West, which is the coconut water and melon scent. I really enjoy this scent. I will wear it, but I was using it as a room spray. Again, dear sweet matcha, stinky little girl. I was using this as like a, after she did her business, spray the room. So since she's been adopted, this has slowed down. I thought this might have been finished by this update, but it's not quite. We are down right here. You can see how far down we are. So last update we were up here, now we're down there. So not a whole lot left to go. So again, as much as I like this scent, I do just want to finish this up, move it out of my collection because I have other items that I want to bring in and replace this with. Does that make sense? Those words in the right order? Yeah, so I definitely want to finish this by next update. So this also slowed down a little bit because I did pull out the gingham body spray that I have, the full-size one, and I was also kind of using that as a room spray because to me it's a very spring scent, and I'm like, if I'm going to use it for a room spray, it's going to be now, springtime. So yeah, so last update, this was 47.57 grams. It's now 38.32 grams. That's a difference of 9.25 grams. Next up is my Masquerade Pineapple Brightening Jelly Masks, and we just have one little package left. So I'm really happy about that. So again, by next update, I want to have this finished. This is 2 uses for me. It's not just one. I'm going to maybe try and use it tonight to get 1 use done. So yeah, I think this will definitely be ruled out. I don't have any other masks. I have like an eye mask. I talked about the eye masks, the heated eye masks that my friend bought when she was in Asia, and she brought some back. I have one of those left. But not really necessary to put in this project. And other than that, I don't think I have any other sheet masks or any other face masks at all. What? I see other people have had videos like what makeup products do they not, or beauty products that they just don't purchase anymore. And for me, face masks is something that I don't actively buy very much anymore. Like it's very, very few. I'm not a huge sheet mask person, and there's very few masks that I'm really like, yeah, that's doing the trick. I think, and I've talked about this before, when I used to have really oily skin, I was always trying to find ways to like dry out my skin, like expunge all the grossness out of my skin. So I really felt like masks were like the way to go. They were like an extra step that helped me feel like I was really clearing out my skin, even though that's maybe it was all just psychological and didn't actually do anything. Possibly could have made things worse. I don't know. But yeah, I just feel like as I've aged, I really just want to moisturize my face. That's all I really care about. I just want some moisture on my face. And that's really like the gist of face masks for me now. So yeah, we just have 2 uses left. Last month we had 3 uses, or last update. So we're down to 2 left. So that's really, really good. Next up is basically a conditioner. This is the L'Oreal Everpure Blonde Shade Reviving Treatment. It's supposed to be for like brassiness, but I have other stuff that's stronger that works better for that. I have like a purple shampoo that's like super purple. So yeah, I'm just trying to finish this out. Again, like this, I'm gonna cut this open. I think we're at a point now where it's getting really difficult to squeeze out the product. I like this. I was just using it as a straight up like conditioner / hair mask. Like I basically use conditioner like a hair mask. I always put some in and then let it sit in my hair. I tie up my hair and let it sit, and then I do the rest of my shower, and then the last thing I do is rinse out my conditioner. So my conditioner always sits on my head for at least a couple of minutes, if not longer. So yeah, I kind of just use it as like a hair mask, and it's really nice. Like it is really moisturizing. So even though I don't think this is supposed to, it says instantly boost blondes. I don't think it really works like that. But if you have like bleached hair, it definitely is making my hair feel like it feels like a good hair mask. So, but yeah, I need to finish this up. I have a hair mask, I have conditioners. This is just extra I don't need to keep it. I need to finish it out. So last update, this was 50.72 grams. It's now 36.25 grams. That's a difference of 14.48 grams. And I didn't even pull out the last product because I don't want to talk about it because I haven't used it yet. Just going to mention it. It's Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Nightcap. The thing that, you know, again, it's like a hair mask, but like an overnight one. It's been bloody cold here. I don't know what's going on, but it has been cloudy and cold like every day, and like almost every day we're getting a bit of rain. Like even the forecast doesn't show rain, and then I'll look outside, I'm like, oh, it's raining. That wasn't supposed to happen. It might not be like long, but it'll just be like a brief burst of rain, and it's like, am I in England? Like, what is this weather? What is this? I'm not a fan. Really hoping we get into some sunnier, slightly warmer temperatures, because yeah, it's just a little too cold right now. So why I'm tangenting into that is I generally don't want to have, like, you're supposed to have damp hair, put on damp hair overnight, and it's just too cold to do that. It's too cold to have damp hair overnight. It's not happening. So, or even just like for a few hours, I'm just not doing it. So that's definitely like a product that I just should not have put in this project at the beginning of the year. Should have rolled it in mid-year, but it's sitting there ready and waiting to be used, and I will use it before the year is out. I promise I will use it before the year is out. Also part of this project, I'm sort of throwing in some samples, so I'm trying to do this as like a samples roulette and finish up all the little samples that I have, which I don't have too many, but I have enough that it's like, just get through them. Of course, like last month, I threw them out before I filmed this, and I totally thought about it too. It's one of those things like, it's like, don't throw them out, don't throw them out. I threw them out, and then I don't know what it was, but I think it was like yesterday. I'm like, oh, I gotta get ready. Ah, crap. I knew right away. I was like, I threw those stupid samples out. So anyway, I already talked about the samples in the last update. I talked about them in my empties. Two, or kind of like a 2-for-1, the Sauvage face and beard moisturizer, and then the facial cleanser / mask. They're like men's skincare. They're fine. I liked them. I actually liked the products themselves. I actually liked the cleanser more than the moisturizer. The moisturizer was kind of like eh. The cleanser was quite nice. Just way too heavily scented to the point where, like I talked about, after I would like dry my face, my towel would smell like the Sauvage fragrance. I do have 2 more, like another set of those to finish out, so I will bring them out at some point. I think I might wait till fall because the scent is pretty intense. To me, it's like a deeper, it's not a spring summery scent for sure. And then I also used a baby oil little sample thing. Again, I got like barely a use out of it, so that was fine. That was done. And then I just quickly grabbed sort of the 2 samples that were on top because I think I meant to use these a while ago and then I just didn't use them. So one is just the Kate Somerville Exfoliate Intense Exfoliating Treatment. I don't know if that's this. No, it's definitely like a creamy. I think this is like a cream cleanser. Can I actually read this? Use once or twice a week. Apply thin, even layer to clean, wet face. Massage in a circular motion for 30 seconds. Leave on for up to 2 minutes. Rinse and gently pat dry. So it's just kind of almost like a liquid version of the Dr. Dennis Gross peel almost. Like, that's what it feels like. Because you gotta leave it on for a couple minutes. So I know it's like a cult product. And then the other product here is the Kiehl's Retinol Fast Release Wrinkle Reducing Night Cream. I think I'm only ever gonna get one use out of this. It's pretty tiny. I am currently using the Retinol eye cream. I use that at night from Kiehl's. I think I have the full size of this. I have a Kiehl's Retinol product that's in a box that I have not opened yet. I don't know why I stalled on not opening that product, but I need to open that soon. Actually, within the next couple weeks. I am kind of just testing out the Danessa Myricks serum that I bought, so I don't want to try anything new. I'm kind of trying to be scientific. As scientific as I can be about this and opening and doing like one product change at a time. So I want to try that serum for a couple of weeks. So far it's fine. It's nothing too exciting, but it's nice. Like, I like it. It's not too expensive for what it is. I don't think. I have to look at comparison prices to things. But it's nice so far. I've only used it for like 2 days. But so far so good. Knock on wood that it continues to be. So yeah, this is the Kiehl's Retinol Fast Release Wrinkle Reducing Night Serum. So that should be a quick and easy one. So these should be easy to finish. I say this now and then somehow I don't use stuff. Like, how does that happen? You're like, oh, this should be really easy. Like, you have these products, they're sitting there ready for you to use. There's nobody holding you back from using these products yet. I don't know. It's like our brain was just like, the time when it is, you're ready to use it. I don't know. I don't know if I just like, I get lazy. I just get like, it's going to be annoying to use that. Or like, again, kind of like the serum thing. It's like, I don't want to use too many different things at once. So I'll hold off and then I just don't use it. Anyway, am I an overthinker? Yes. Yes, I am. So that is my second update for my beauty project pan for 2026. If you like this video, feel free to give a little thumbs up down below. And if you haven't already, I would love it if you subscribe to my channel here in Toronto, Canada. I hope you're doing well, and I'll see you sometime soon. Bye.